right, take two. Those of you who aren't aware of what I mean, this is the second time I've had to record this because iMovie janked out on me. But anyways, how's it going, guys? If you guys recall about what I said in class, all of this could change in a drop of a hat. Apparently that hat has dropped because we're back to doing this. Now basically what I'm going to be going over in class, in this video, is how the rest of the trimester is going to look. Now keep in mind that I'm going to do my best in terms of your education and everybody's for the most part. Okay. First things first, I know in class I said that if we go back to digital or strictly online stuff, we pick up right where we left off with Edgenuity. I'm not doing that. Okay. After thinking about it, we don't have that much longer left in the trimester, so it didn't make sense for me to do it that way. So I'm going to be giving you some assignments through Edmodo. Hopefully you pick up on those and do your best on those to improve some of your grades. That being said, some of you guys still need to get caught up in Edgenuity, meaning you need to get to where we were before we came back to school for that hybrid 2.5 weeks or a week and a half or whatever it was. Okay? A lot of you guys, it's going to depend that you get those done for you to pass the class. Okay? Because given we only have 2 weeks left of class and there aren't any assignments that I'm going to be able to give you to get you to passing if you aren't already. So you're going to have to make sure that you try and get those caught up. Okay? Now, for the remainder here, I'm going to explain let me see here, what's the date? Sorry. You know how I am. For the week of the 19th, please ignore that, 19th, 20th, and the 21st. I'm only going to give you one assignment for those 3 days. I'm going to show you what it looks like on paper, and I'm going to show you what it looks like online, and I'm going to kind of walk you through what you need to do with it, okay? All right. So on paper, I have this lovely thing printed out for you. It's going to be in Keynote. It's going to be a Keynote presentation. This is going to be the first slide of that Keynote. Okay, it's going to explain to you what you need to do. So it says for the following terms, use the graphic organizer on each slide. Put the vocabulary term in the middle bubble. For the other 4 boxes, follow the directions in each box. Note, beside, that's what it says? Note, beside to tap where it says edit text to add your definitions, etc. So if you have to put in a definition, tap where it says edit text, and a bubble the box will show up and let you type in there, okay, or let you edit it. Complete the graphic organizer for the following words. So there will be a list for you guys to do. Now, obviously, this might not be your class. Obviously, all my classes are going to have a different list, but this is what the graphic organizer is going to look like, okay? So in the middle here, you're going to put the vocabulary word, okay? Then you're going to tap here, and you're going to actually look up the definition for that word. Then in this box, you're going to tap here, and then you're going to use that word in a sentence showing me you understand what it means. In other words, for example, one of the vocabulary words here is energy. Do not put in here, energy is a word. Energy is a weird word. Energy is a funny word. I know this, okay? What I mean is I need you to use it in a sentence that makes sense. For example, I use energy when I run, or I get energy from food. Something like that, okay? It shows me that you understand what you're talking about, okay? And over here in this box, you are just going to find a synonym for that word. Synonym means a word that is relatively the same. For example, maybe power would be a good example. Okay? Then, last but not least, this box right here, boom. You're going to find a picture on the internet that has to do with this. So if it's energy, maybe you just Google search energy, find an energy drink or a Snickers bar or something, and copy and paste it here. Make sense? Okay. Then you'll go to the next one, enter in a new vocabulary word, and do the same thing. Okay? You're going to do that for the entire list. When you're done, you'll save it, and then you'll upload it back to the post. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you on the iPad how to do this. Okay? Now, on your iPad, you're going to have to go to Edmodo. Do not use the Edmodo app. Okay, Edmodo app is garbage. Well, it's not garbage. I mean, it's good for checking into classes, which you should be doing anyways. It's garbage for downloading assignments. Okay, so you're gonna have to go to Safari, go to Edmodo, type in edmodo.com, log in, then you're gonna go to your class and you're gonna have a post that looks like this. Okay, now obviously this is physical science. Depending on your class, it's gonna be a little bit different. But you're gonna see a post that looks like this, okay? This one says states of matter. This is for physical science, and I know I'm getting some glare here, and I apologize, okay? But I'm doing my best. It even says right there, open/download the assignment in Safari. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click right here. It's gonna come up with this. Why is it coming up with this? Forbidden fields. What? No, nothing's forbidden. Hold on. Wait. So I'm going to click on it. What? Hold on. I'm going to click on set assignment here. It's going to show up this, and I'm going to go view assignment. Just going to do this little twirling there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me pause this. Let me pause. Picking up where I left off here. Apparently, after some technical difficulties, I had to set up a dummy account and send it to myself so I knew what I was doing. Okay, so this is what it will look like if you are using the app. I thought the app was garbage because it was last year, but apparently you can still do this in the app. What you're going to do is you're going to find the assignment and go to view assignment. And again, this is in the app, okay? And it's going to show your assignment that's clipped here, okay? I'm going to click on it. And it's going to bring it up like this, okay? You cannot edit it the way it is right now. What you got to do is you got to hit this little download button, okay? Then it says open in Safari, send to backpack, open in another app. Let's go open in Safari. See what happens. And then it'll say download. Everybody see that? It says download. Okay, do you want to download this? Yes, I'm going to hit download. Let's do that. Open this page in Edmodo? Sure, why not? Okay, so it's going to open up Edmodo in Safari for you. So again, what we're going to... why did I move that? Okay, so now you're going to have something that looks like this sitting in front of you. I'm going to open it again. You see me here? It's going to do its spinning. I'm going to try downloading it again. Wait a second. Let me see something. Hold on. Open up in Keynote. Okay. You guys remember when I hit download earlier? Okay, so it doesn't open it for you readily. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come into your apps. Okay, you should have it downloaded by now. You're going to have to go to Keynote, which is that little blue presentation right there. Open it, and you go to right here along the side where it says Downloads. Okay, and as you can see, my vocabulary downloaded right there. Okay, biology vocab copy. I'm going to click on it. It's going to sit there and do its spinning. And it's going to pop up. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's exactly the same as the. It's exactly the same as the. Oh. It's exactly the same as the paper one that you just saw me playing around with. Okay. So here's the first slide again. Obviously, bio got more words. Here is the second slide, and if I click on it, I should be able to edit it where it says edit here. So if I click on it, I can highlight it and I can type in whatever I want. Okay? Then, when you are done, when you have gone through this entire thing and you've put everything in here that you need, you see up here at the top, I want you to change this. You just click on it. You're going to click on it right there. I just clicked on the name where it says Bio Vocabulary Graphic Organizer. I just clicked on it. Now I'm going to rename it. Okay, I'm going to hit rename. Okay. Then I want you to rename it your name. Okay. So if you are Jamara, you are putting Jamara in here. If you are Tachan, you are putting Tachan in here. Whatever, okay? Depending on your name. So for example, me, I am Mr. Morn. I'm going to go Mr.Morn. Okay? Now as you can see, I renamed it. Okay? Now as you see, let me see here. So I have it open right like that, correct? I renamed it. It says Mr. Morn. If I click the little white bubble here in the corner where it says presentations, like so, and I move this over, you can see that it's renamed Mr. Morn right there. Okay? This is important because when it comes time to turn it in, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to go back to Edmodo. I'm going to go back to Edmodo. I'm going to go back to the post where it says open. I'm going to click on it. After I clicked on it, I went open. Okay, then it says right there, create or attach. I want to attach. So I'm going to hit attach. Okay. Sorry, this is terrible. I'm doing my best, all right? I hit attach. It says from file from computer, link from web, or file from backpack. We're going to go file from computer. Okay. And then we're going to go browse. Okay. Then it should show up right there. You see where it says Mr. Morn right there? There it is. All I got to do is, I'm not going to upload it, but I tap it. It'll upload it right into there. And just like that, I got it back and I can grade it for you. Okay. Any questions or comments? I've set up the Zoom meeting again. I do believe from 1 to 2 every day. So if you need help, if you need me to guide you through that again, because I know I was moving around like crazy, but again, I was doing my best, all right? If you need help with any of that, but that's how you do it, okay? So for those 3 days, this is all you're working on, okay? I'll probably have another post coming up within the next week after that to discuss what we're going to be doing in class after that. I'm thinking for these last 2 weeks of school, what I'm going to do is probably just give you a project, a small one, for you to work on at home as best you can to turn in for a grade, okay? So basically, if things work out the way I wanted to, you'll be basically getting 2 more grades for the trimester, okay? This vocabulary organizer and the project, okay? Really short assignments, okay? So again, if you're failing right now, these projects probably aren't going to bring your grade up. You're going to have to do some work in Ingenuity to get caught up to where we were, okay? All right, see ya.